What's up, YouTube? Richard Gamer 997 here. Tonight, we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
The game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Syracuse Mets and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Thomas Pannone, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny Castro. He'll lead things
And
off here in
leading
the
off
bottom
for
half
the
of the
Bison,
first.
the right fielder, Kenny Castro.
An inning with 12 pitches or less, retired aside in order, retired aside in order,
And nobody out
and
now.
15 pitches or less.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to
Batting
find ways.
second,
You can't just
the
throw your
center
bats
fielder,
out on the field and
Johnson.
think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Hey.
And now a pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Romine is there, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Alfredo Ibar.
Batting
He
third.
did not play
Got
last
that.
The
night,
catcher,
but clearly back in the
Alfredo
starting 9 for this one.
Ibar.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses
Oh,
1-1.
come on.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way.
Yeah,
There's a
I
big
know.
difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch
Oh,
probably
wow.
becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, now you see how
Challenge
difficult it is to be a
guys.
catcher. This
15
ball is
pitches.
really
I did
smoked.
15
It's all
pitches.
the way to the
Oh, I
wall,
didn't
D-Row.
retire this
But he
out of
just
it.
doesn't have the
Yeah.
foot speed
Batting
to turn
fourth,
this into an extra base
the
hit.
second
Yeah, his
baseman,
calling
Right
card
where
is
I
definitely
Gordon.
not his ability to
Gordon,
run the
yeah.
bases.
Right now,
It's
for
for
the
offense and
two-way
massaging and
side.
pitching
He
staff.
has to roll consecutive balls and recording outs. That's not a problem.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the
I
flow
don't know
right
how the
now.
hell-
2 outs in the first inning. He's got really
How he
nice
went and
mechanics
got that
working right
friggin'
now and blew that fastball
Slurve
right by him.
ball for a hit.
Hit hard down to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Hey, we got
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping in, Jonathan Denton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Jonathan Denton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, guys.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
So digging in now, Guillermo Ibarra.
Batting in.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Ibarra.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Guys, let's go.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Ibarra's on that friggin' knuckleball.
Dan, that was a nice piece of hitting right there. He didn't try and do too much and stayed on that ball. Took a knuckleball right back where it came from.
You know, and frustrating too, D-Roll, as a
Batting
pitcher, when you make your living off of that knuckleball.
Julio.
That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he just rifles this one right back up the middle for a base hit.
Comes set and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Kenny Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in for a second at bat, Dalton Pompey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, we got 1 out here. One.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Alfredo Ibar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Alfredo.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, come on now.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got two.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Syracuse is out in front, 1-0.
So got that new glove is working out good for me.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13.
And leading off
He
for the
singled his
Bison.
last time up.
The second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched
That ball
fastball
went by
right on the
mad
corner
quick.
at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
That'll bring up
Now
Billy
that
McKinney.
the designated hitter, Billy.
As he'll come up empty as he
Bob
tried to hunt
Eddy.
down the knuckleball at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Velocity of the knuckleball.
And he punts the fastball by him at
Velocity up at least
94. It's
470.
0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he got him swinging. Billy McKinney
Now
becomes
batting,
out number
first
2
baseman.
this inning.
Jonathan Jensen.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mets lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Zach Welburn, as
And
they'll
leading
look to
off
get
for
something
the Bison,
going here and even this
The
game
third
up.
baseman, Zach
In there, and it's
Welburn.
0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Zach Welburn is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In
Now
now,
batting,
Guillermo
The left
Ibarra.
fielder, Guillermo Ibarra.
Behind on that one, now behind in the
Ibarra.
count, 0-1. A base hit in his first trip.
Did I play for the no?
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell
Yeah,
you,
who
he
Prime
could
Time
rack
got
up quite
drafted
a
by,
few
but
more before
Ibarra
he's
was on
done.
the team
Still a
that Prime
lot
Time
of game
played
left
for.
in this one.
So stepping in, Julio
Now
Pinto.
batting,
He's 0 for
shortstop,
1 thus far.
Julio Pinto.
That was
Here's
my
the first
time.
pitch to him.
Pinto.
Right side. Off Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Syracuse is out in front. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Castro. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, big guy.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in
now,
batting, Dalton
center
Pompey.
fielder, Dalton.
He sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Alfredo
the catcher,
Ibar.
number
He got
35.
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ibar.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, we got 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Welch giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 1-0.
Even though it wasn't a hit, but still.
Ready once again, number 13.
And leading off
a hit in 2
Bison,
tries so far.
the second
Starting
baseman,
to run out of time.
Lorden.
They haven't been able to score any runs
Gurriel.
as we're moving late into this one. A
another
perfect
ball
time for this
velocity
leadoff
went
guy
up there.
to try to get on base and
67.
ignite a rally.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Welcome to the stream.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
batting,
Billy
the
McKinney.
designated
It's
hitter,
been an 0-for-2
Billy
effort for him to this point.
McKinney.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging
velocity
strike.
is going down.
I'll tell you,
Well,
we're in the
throwing it
later
at a
stages of this
96
ball
now,
game,
it's dropped
but
down to
his
94.
fastball is still coming out of his
One
hand
down,
with
one
plenty
down.
on it.
A little bit tired.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Lagares is under it.
I got it.
And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Far.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Denton.
Now
Been a strikeout victim
the first
twice in this
baseman,
one.
Jonathan Denton.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
No, they got that one up to 96.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Syracuse is out in front, 1-0. Now batting, Zach Welburn. No
And
hits
leading
in
off
2
for the
trips to the
Bisons,
plate for him in the
the
ball
third
game.
baseman.
This thing's far
Zach
from over, even though we're
Welburn.
moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
They got to get on base first.
And now
Bulldog
pitch on the
ain't
way.
having that shit.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Up to
2 great
92
pitches down in the
though.
zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt?
Buffalo
Does he go
is
elevated
in the
fastball?
butt.
A lot of options at hand right now.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Caught up to that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Now at the plate, Guillermo Ibarra.
Now
1
batting,
for 2 on
left
his line
fielder,
so far in the game.
Guillermo Ibarra.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
And we got one here.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Recorded ground out. Recording out with a fly ball. Should I pick neither? Because I'd rather just strike him out. And let's go with a fly ball. Just in case he hit it, which I doubt.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Welch has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Challenge completed. Because every time I pick ground ball, they always hit a fly ball. So, might as well
So
start picking
striding
fly
in,
ball.
Julio Pinto.
The batter, number 8.
Third baseman
Shortstop,
hugging the line here. Now the
Julio
first pitch.
Pinto.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1.
Dance the opposite way.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Let's go.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses,
come on,
and that'll
Blue.
fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. As this count now gets
Get it.
3 balls.
Yes.
And the right fielder is there to
I
make
thought
the
that shit was
catch,
gonna
and
drop.
the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. The Mets lead it. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Castro. He's going to lead things off in their
And
half
leading
of the
off for the
ninth as
Bisons,
they try to avoid
the
the
right
dreaded
fielder.
shutout.
It's
Kenny.
never a good feeling to get
Yeah,
shut
well,
out. And
I
over the course of the
my
season,
team is
it's
usually
bound to happen
closer.
a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
In the games that
Don't
I
kid
pitch
yourself.
in,
He's well
'cause
aware
I do-
that he has the hat trick
Bulldog
right
just
now. And
dominates.
after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch
Yeah, he
outs now
got
in
the
the game.
golden sombrero.
Matt,
He
just
can
about
take that shit
everything
home with
he's
him.
doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with
Now
2 strikes,
Dalton
he's
Pompey,
attacking
center
the zone.
fielder.
3, down
Dalton.
to the 6th.
Pompey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
90 pitches. Damn, energy's in the red.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, sit him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
high in the air out to center field. Lagares is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Don't worry about it.
Now at the plate, Alfredo Ibar. He's their last shot here with
now
2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, man, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
He didn't even swing at one pitch. He didn't even take the bat off his shoulder.
And he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Syracuse led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rich Bulldog earns his 6th winning decision in this one with 15 strikeouts. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
First inning is always the best time to jump on a pitcher. Because you know once the pitcher settles down, it's going to be difficult to. Forcing velocity, forcing control, knuckle control. I'm forcing the bullpen. Forcing velocity, knuckle control. Good knuckle control. A knuckleball is they jump on that knuckleball more than anything else.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Hits per 9, control break K9s. Break. Damn, we're facing Buffalo again. It's like. Man, it's gonna take forever to get to level 4. I went the distance in the last 3 games. 14 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts, and 15 strikeouts.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Buffalo Bisons and the Syracuse Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way
against
next.
The Bisons, then by the time to pitch again, I'm facing the Bisons
Rich
again.
Bulldog, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip.
Only gave up 13 hits so far.
0.5 on the season. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Come on now. In 12 pitches or less without allowing a run. Retired the side in order. Retired the side in order in 15 pitches or less. I want to go to 15. Trying to get the 200 points. Last time I fucked up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Challenge because I gave
second to 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Hey, this lineup's got to do it a little bit differently. It's not the modern version of 3 true outcomes, walks, strikeouts, home runs. This is a team that beats you down, manufacturing runs, getting guys on base, keeping the defense on its toes, and waiting for them to make a mistake.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Sogard.
Hard on the ground towards short. And he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as it beat the throw.
But that's not a hit. He bobbled the ball. So he's 6 on him. So
at the plate, Alfredo Ibar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Lagares. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richie Parrish. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. 0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2. Sogard, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Ball, though.
At the plate, number 13 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. And they start him out away with a called strike. And it's fouled away.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Yeah, see, that shit was an error. It wasn't a
brings
hit.
It in for the
so I don't know why they
the
canceled the fucking challenge.
Into the box now, Paul Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Paul Thomas.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 2 down here.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Just run your ass to your dugout.
Into the box, Anthony Alford.
Leading off,
he'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's up.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
I got it.
And there's the first out. Striding in, Derek Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Third inning, no score to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here comes another 0-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask, as that looked like it caught him flush that time. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's fighting. He's not going down easy.
Left side to his left, Medeiros. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air down the right field line. Welch is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Put it right there.
Standing in, Alfredo Ibar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alfredo Ibar.
Fouled off. Garcia is off at first with 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Striding in once again, Richie Harris. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
His stance is, I don't know if he didn't even see the ball.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 13 goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Dalton Pompey. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off.
Come on, Blue.
That one looked like it could
jerking me
easily
on
have
these
gone
calls.
the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Before now with a pitch on high. But they calling for it low. I'm going to go high with the fastball.
The 1-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Paul Tonis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome.
Keep your pitch count down by getting out this inning as effectively as possible. And then in 15 pitches or less without allowing a run. And then in 12 pitches or less without allowing a run. And 9 pitches or less without ending a run. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Should I go with 15? Yeah, I go with 15. Play it safe. It could happen in
first pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
So there we go. That would have been an out right there. So
Olivo has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Could have went for the 9 pitches or less. I could have pitched the contact, but I don't want to.
Next will be the designated hitter, Zach
Welburn. Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Welburn.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Pereira ranging into shallow right.
There you go.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Pitches.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Alford. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Be a ball. I would just curve back into the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5.
The break on that slurve is just dirty.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Derek Garcia.
Buffalo, the left fielder, Derek
swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard.
Eric.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him
it's
so
so
far
hard
in this
to hit
one.
a knuckleball.
1-1-1 toward the hole. And very quickly there, 2 gone to start the inning. Ready now, Alfredo Ibar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Alfredo
far.
Ibar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Not gonna chase.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch
seem
stand
like our
either.
team can
This
crack the
starter
code
has
on
kept
them
the ball
either,
on the
'cause
corners of the zone all game long.
We don't have score either.
Fouled off.
They're shutting us down as well, so.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now.
The slurve.
Digging in, Richie Harris. And guys, 7th
Leading
inning
off for
already.
Buffalo,
Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying
Richie
by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an rate in baseball right now.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all.
He was
they
on that
been able to string
knuckleball that should
anything
curve
together.
back into. Oh no.
Let's turn it. Come on
But now
batting.
Into the box,
The
Dalton
center fielder.
Pompey.
Yeah, Bulldog
As he'll
fans.
take a look
Come
at
on,
ball
Blue.
1. No
that's
hits
right
to
in the
this
zone.
point.
Hey, we got one out here.
Pulled toward right center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Paul Tonis.
Now batting.
Transform into
The 3rd baseman.
Side
He's
on
ready.
ball.
Here's the first offering.
Tonis.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves
what
it
he
in.
went
And
and throw the
side is
fucking ball to
retired.
first.
So no runs here on the base hit, no
7th inning
errors,
stretch.
and 1 man left aboard. Settling in now, Zach Welburn.
Leading off
He'll
for
start
Buffalo.
things out here in a
Without
tie
lining,
ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching
Well,
performance by
run,
both teams or
ever
bad
falling
hitting, but as we're
behind the
moving
count.
late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1.
I fall behind the count already. Damn it.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
They don't like to
2-1.
chase nothing, huh?
Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Welch. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Anthony
right
Alford.
fielder,
He struck
32.
out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So striding forward now,
hey, get ahead, stay
Garcia,
ahead.
4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Alfredo Ibar. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody
Alfredo
out.
Ibar.
Got to roll up.
1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Let's play ball.
Ball for the lead pitching in.
3. Out. 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 He's out. 4. Take your base. Out. 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 You're out. 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 That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3.
Syracuse scored. Syracuse Buffalo scored. Buffalo won.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Joaquin
Chavis earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Luis.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm on streaming. I stream every day when I feel like it, I guess. Well, I stream every day, and when I don't feel like it, I don't stream. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.